On the same day, state officials found no snow in the Sierra snowpack for the first time ever in April.
People should realize we're in a new era. The idea of your nice little green grass, getting lots of water every day, that's going to be a thing of the past.
And the governor wants water agencies to conserve even more water and step up enforcement to cut water waste. That means tens of millions of Californians will need to cut back substantially on their everyday use. KCRA 3's Richard Sharp is live tonight to explain what local agencies are doing to hold people accountable. Richard.
Rob, we're taking a look at 3 different local agencies that all do enforcement differently, getting people to cut back on water, and how that will change now that the governor wants people to restrict water even more.
It's not just when you water, but what you water. No sidewalks or gutters. Pretty soon, water agencies across the state will likely be scrutinizing your water use a lot more. And many people say it's about time.
So come on, people, let's wake up here. You know, we need to step up and do a lot more.
We have to save water.
Because of the governor's historic mandatory water reduction, water agencies are now looking for even more ways to get residents to cut back.
Nothing's off the table as far as what we might try to up the game and increase our water conservation.
The city of Sacramento is already in the process of increasing water patrols, using their dedicated staff, code enforcement officers, and contract employees to find and cite water wasters. Sacramento is one of the most aggressive cities for enforcement, and now
I can't see doing this without ratcheting up the enforcement to some, you know, whatever that next level is of enforcement.
Other agencies take a different approach. The city of Roseville is one of the only cities to have a drought surcharge of 15% in place. They are also one of the only cities to do water patrols at night. The San Juan Water District doesn't have much enforcement. Instead, they rely heavily on outreach. They also track customers' usage through water meters and send them gentle reminders when they aren't conserving. It's worked. Customers there have reduced more than any other agency locally, 33%. All of the water agencies say they will likely have to change their approach somewhat to get their customers to conserve even more. In Land Park, the thought of tighter water restrictions was welcome. The Baldys say they have reduced their lawn watering to 1 day a week, half of the city's mandate.
You could still have a decent lawn. I think people just need to put their resources into other things because there's no more water.
Many water agencies are already in a stage 2 water emergencies. Some, like the San Juan Water District, in a stage 3 water emergencies. Some of these agencies are considering bumping it up a stage depending on the restrictions and depending how the Water Board interprets the governor's actions today. Live in Sacramento.